Greetings and welcome back to Factory Town. I'm KatherineOfSky and I have learned some new things thanks to some helpful commenters. First of all, one of the things is we can place precise chutes so that the product travels in one direction. And that is accomplished by using the precise placement mode. Let's see, we'll go get a chute and press tab, and then we can rotate it to whatever we want. Say if we want to have something coming from the up direction and then traveling to the left, we need to do a chute like this, okay? But if we also want to add something coming from the right, we can just add like this. And this little cross thingy would mean it does not travel upward into the other path. So anyway, something to keep in mind for our future thingy-majingies. Let's see. Let's take off precise so we can delete that properly. Okay, so that's one thing that we can definitely do. Another thing is several people were making fun of me, and I don't know why you guys do this, or some people do this. Yes, there are tooltips at the bottom. I didn't see them, but you know, when you're recording, you don't notice everything. I know when you're watching, it's easy. Oh yeah, look over there, KOS. It's there. But I don't hear you yelling from across the screen. So anyway, but thank you to people who were nice about that and mentioned it. Yes, we have the silo. Stores a single type of item, has a footprint of 1 by 1, does not use shared inventory. We might use these for things that we need to keep track of. We can also build a packager if we need it. I'm wondering if that would be good for, let's see, the cloth. We need more cloth. Look at all this cloth that we're not having here. I was looking at our pasture and I think we can probably upgrade it. So let's just do that. Let's see, it can go up to level 5 without any extra workers. We really want to prioritize no extra workers. It has plenty of food and stuff. I don't know if it's waiting on fertilizer to come out. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just staying put. Okay, so what do we got here? Barns, we have 1 barn of cloth. Fertilizer is completely full. Somebody had a really good idea about can we put the chutes over the water and so waste less tiles? So that's one thing that I want to try right now. Okay, so let's take our path thing, the chute thing, out of here. We'll just try it in this area for now. I don't know how far we need to go, but that's okay. Okay, so then we'll go and take off the no, it's not this. It's tiles. There we are, farm tiles. Let's get these off. Let's take them off. I don't know how many we're going to have to take off, but we'll see. And then I noticed something interesting in the other farms on the other side, which may be of interest to everyone. Okay, let's block. We'll say block down for these guys. Okay, here. No, our water disappeared. Oh no. Okay, well, there we go. That's unfortunate. We'll have to go and get these guys move along. All right. Okay, there we go. Filling it up. And then the idea is to have these tiles here wet. So let's remove these extra farm tiles. That was funny. I wonder if you could run out of water ever. Like if you get rid of water like this, could you drain all of the rivers eventually? I wonder about that. That would be kind of horrible. Okay, let's see. It is, what are those? We decided they're blocks. Okay, farm tiles, move. We want to remove enough that we can get our blocks going here. Okay. Terrain things. Go down. There we go. Okay, so does this have water now? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Is that enough? I think it might be enough. It's hard to tell. I don't know. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to delete this. I don't think this is upgraded in any way. So just delete. And then we're going to put another farm down just to make sure, because I don't want to have to test it and then get back with the building and all this kind of stuff. It is called a farm. Rotate. Want it here. Ah, yes, it is showing the water tiles are here. Very nice. Okay, great. Okay, so now, essentially, we could just let's get our terrain going. Block this back up. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. That was not what I wanted to do. Why is it going the other direction? That was weird. This is very weird. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, let me just flatten it. How about that? Are we going to be happier with this? Whoa! Right, okay, that's fun. Yeah, we'll flatten this one too, so we'll have just a few tiles there. Okay, I love this effect. This is so fun. That's so good. Woo! Okay. I hope that water sort of dissipates eventually back into the rivers and stuff. We have made a mess of the landscape, though. We have not. It is no longer Green Grass City. This is just kind of rough. All right, so now this still has 20 water. I hope that's going to stay that way. Let's go with putting out the scaffolding blocks here. So that we can put the chutes on top of that. Path, chute. Let's use precise placement. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Okay, nice. And stuff is going. All right, now we need to have our farm tiles and plant them where they are useful. So, darn it, does this mean here that we have an extra tile? It does. Oh, KOS, why did you do this? Okay, so we want to min-max this whole thing. It's at 380% here. Didn't we have one up to 400 or something? All right. I could have sworn we had one, but maybe I'm misremembering. That could be. Let me just delete these guys for now, because sometimes things affect other ones and it's kind of like, okay. We want to get those blocks off also. I really dream of the day when we have universal deleting. This would be so much easier. Less kind of going back to the UI to do this. I know I've mentioned that several times, but I really want that feature. Okay, let's flatten this one tile over. Can we please? No, maybe not. Do I have to delete these guys? I really want to just, oops, okay. I don't want to screw this up because otherwise I have to remove the entire farm as well. Okay, let's just take out the tiles that are immediately adjacent to these areas here. Terrain, flatten. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so whatever was on one of those tiles was kind of preventing it. All of this effort just to get one extra tile of farmland. But this is a great idea. I thought this is an awesome idea. Thank you very much. I forgot who suggested it, but it's really good. I like this thought here. Let's just do auto shoots. It's fine. There, look at them just running out of the farm. There we go, hopping like mad. Okay, build. We want to do our farm tiles. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so looks like this is literally, I think, the max you can have for a farm. You cannot make these guys flat at all because otherwise you lose your lake. But what do we got here? We have 385% on a non-upgrade. Oh, well, of course, that's why we have lower percentage. Our production happiness is terrible because we're not getting what we need. All right, so this is a possibility. Now with these farms over here, I honestly don't feel like fiddling with them, so just pretend those are nicely done. Anyway, now let's get to the important business over here. I mean, we could fix it if everybody really, really wants it. But let's see what we got going on here. We have our market, which we don't have enough bread. Why don't we have enough bread? Looks like the kitchen, it's at 25%. Is that minus 25%? That sounds really bad. I'm wondering if I should put each of these grain mills to a separate kitchen now, because they obviously are overproducing for the amount we're consuming here in the kitchen. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're probably going to do that. Okay, let's fix this then and change how we want this thing to work. I think we'll have to remove these herbs, and then we'll put another kitchen here. Ooh, oh. Well, darn. Okay, we can do something nice and complicated here if we want to. What we can do is move this kitchen back one, and then put the, or we could just put these logs a different way. Okay, yeah, that could work. Let's see, we need to have a minimum distance of, yeah, okay. Just trying to like think about this. We need to make a little bridge over that conveyor belt for the logs. So to do that, we need to just make sure that we have a high enough thingy thing like this. And I think we need one more up to hold it, right? I can't build that one here. I could actually. Could I build this here? And stuff will still travel? Yes. Well, hello. Nice. Okay, so we can get that one down, put that one down, use tab to change to the ramp. Okay, there we go. Okay, and what I want to do is have, all right, we need to put another kitchen somewhere. We might have to change these herbs around. Okay, we can do, if we go downward here, and then we can turn right here. So the kitchen can be minimum right there. So let's just build that. Let's see. Building. Kitchen. Yo, there we go. By the way, I did look to see if we could use that steam power that we discovered, but these things seem to take solid fuel. It says any burnable item such as wood or coal. So yeah, it looks like we can't use steam power for that, but maybe we'll get there eventually. The first thing I was going to start off this episode with was actually research. We need to make mana purification, which is going to be crystals. Maybe, all right. I'm like, maybe we should get to do that. It's just like, there's so many things to do in this game. It's very Factorial-like in that way. Okay, so first of all, let's get the wood split. All right, kitchen, you're going to cook bread. We want that to happen. Now then, let's build our path for a chute. Go into expert mode. I wanted to go down both of these pathways, and I think this should work. Oh, it does. Okay, nice. And then we want to have this just going downward like this, and press rotate here to have that wood go into there. We do need conveyor belts to get it upward, but otherwise we should be just fine. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now we have some form of splitting here, which is good. Ish. Yeah, it works. Okay, it does work. Now, I'm told that in the later parts of the game, there are like logic circuits and things that we can use to control stuff more precisely, to have actual splitters and moving things around. So that's coming in the future, hopefully with technology. I have seen things on the Discord that are just like amazing. So if you like programming stuff, this might be the game for you. It's really, you can do some complicated, cool things. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, so now we have the output for this kitchen, and I'm going to turn this building around. I'm going to do this and take the, let's see, path. It's a path. So we'll put this as the conveyor belt. There it goes. Boom. Life is better. Okay, good. And I will remove the other conveyor belt here so that we are not confused as to where this goes. So even if these guys are slower, now we have double the slowness. I guess somebody's gonna write that in the comment section. But it is true. We have double the production. So it should be okay. Now, I'm hoping that this will fill up again. I think that, we took 20 wow, 20 wood. So that should get better. If not, we can also make more trees. We can add more trees to this forester here. All right, what are we lacking? We're lacking still food and still cloth. Looks like some people are happy-ish. Maybe. Partially happy. I was just going to say that. I was like, can they be slightly content with the situation up here? But it looks like it's getting better. I think it's probably due to more production of food. Okay, so that's looking really good. We have, wow, we don't even have enough lumber either. Now that, of course, is again with the, probably with the slowdown of stuff. Yeah, speed minus 25%. Right. This is going to be very interesting to try to balance this, because this is a pain in the socks. I mean, severe sock pain. All right, now we have this working. Wow, now we have no... Wow, we have nothing. We have something that's nothing. Why is this on here? Green mill. This has animal feed. Why did it have flour? Oh, that must have been when we changed it over. Okay, let's just delete that flour. Okay, so this stopped production entirely, which is definitely not great. Okay, here we go. We have things going. This barn should have the cloth. All right. Looks like to make more cloth, we probably need to increase workers here. Let's put 2 here for now. We have several, so we could increase this a little bit more, because we do have a great town to clothe so that they're not unhappy. Oh, look. We're getting partially happy. Production at 90%. Oh, that's good that it's graduated. Okay, I don't know. Was somebody complaining about this, that it wasn't a chute? The reason this is not a chute is because these square bits of lumber, they don't go on chutes. So this has to be conveyor belt. I know that somebody mentioned that in the comments. But what we want to do here, I think we want to have a mine up here to get this iron ore delivered, instead of having 3 workers putting this on the belt. So what I want to do is make a mine. First of all, let's get the workers. You know, we can just delete them, I think. We can just press delete. They can go back to their homes. There we go. Nice. And I want to make a mine that only captures the iron ore. And I think we're going to have to put it maybe on that side. So let's just do that. Building mine. And we're out of rail ties? What? Why are we out of rail ties? No. This cannot be. Rail depot. Right, we have rail ties, some rail ties. But we're missing wood and iron. How can we be missing wood and iron? We have so much iron. Oh, do we have a cart jam? Whoopsies. Whoa, what happened there? I don't know. Right. Okay, we have a cart jam. This is not ideal. This is really not ideal. Okay, so this guy can't get to that. We have a very big problem now. Right. Leather. We could... Okay, first of all, let's get the wagon for leather over here. This thing, there we go. Now it's cleared it up. I think what we can do for the leather is make a conveyor belt to this book place and just say delete. But this is going to be a problem. A very, very big problem if we don't get it solved. 2-lane roads are not enough, especially with parking. What I could do is I could move these buildings, the rail depot, back here so that it's at a spot where, or over here maybe even. So there's some kind, oh, but these guys are also close to the road. Oi. All right, let's get back to mining. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, we can't get back to mining because we don't have enough rail ties. Dear me. What I'm going to do is let's get a, oh, I deleted the wagon. Shoot. I forgot that those you have to, they cost money to deal with. Okay. I want to get a wagon. Yes. My derp. Sorry, wagon. Take these rail ties here, please. And that should be good. This should be hopefully emptying at some point. What I want to do, I think, is I will get rid of these two buildings and put them elsewhere where there's more space. And then just leave this as a road path. Let's see, road. Thank you. Because that doesn't work well. Now for this is the lumber mill that's making, or was it this one? Workshop? Okay, this one is the one making leather. We want to have some, where are you going? Oh God, you're doing water? No, I don't want you to do water. Not that way. Not that way. Right. This one is doing paper. So I was going to put a conveyor belt around here, but if this guy is having water, then we may not be able to do that. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can make this work. Path. Let's do a, we need to do the blocks. Let's get our scaffolding happening. Tab. Nope. There we go. This way. Nope. That will not work. Sadness and shyness. But we might be able to do something here. This will be fine. Don't worry. If we alter the terrain to make it a little bit lower where he can pass underneath it. Terrain block. Go down. There we go. Okay, that should be okay. That's not too bad. Okay, and then this guy can go upward in 2 pieces. Let's see, scaffold ramp, go, tab, go there this way, tab there, tab, tab. Aha. Okay, R. Oh no, okay, I got rid of it. Darn it. Makes me wonder. I'm like, okay, we should really do the other thing now too. Yes, we need our mine. Just give us a mine. Oh, we can build a mine now. Oh, happy days are here again. But we need to get this done. I keep thinking, okay, we need to deliver the mana crystals. It's time. Go, go, go. But we need to do one thing at a time, or otherwise we will we'll run out of things. Okay, scaffolding block. Yes, I think he can pass underneath this. I hope. Okay, and then make it 1 taller because this does go upward at some point. We want to go here. I hope he can still get water from there. And then the barn is where we get the leather from, I think, right? Pretty sure. Of course, this is going to be another one of those silly thingy things. Okay, tab. Man, this is just going to be a nightmare. It's like, whoops. This, yeah, definitely didn't leave enough space. KOS, what are you thinking? Surely you've played Factorio before where you need space. Yes, maybe. I might have. But not today, apparently. Okay, we need to make tab, tab there, please. Okay, and we're just one, oh God. Okay, that's fine. My derpiness. There we go. Aha. Right. Now then, we can have a chute combined. Oh, this doesn't work though at all, does it? Nope, nope, nope. There. And we need our ramp. Rotate that. Okay, great. Now then, we can use combined chutes and conveyor belts. These workers are kind of in the way, just slightly. So I don't know if we can build over them or what. But we'll just check it out. Oh, there's my cat. I don't know if you heard that little mrr sound. That was Araminta. I love my Araminta. Well, I mean, I love both of my cats. They're just precious and adorable. All right, so this guy is the fertilizer guy. Do we have one barn taking everything? Yes. This is not good. This is definitely not good. God. Yeah. So I think what we need to do is build a second barn. All this stuff. It's like, where are we going to put all this stuff? You know what? We might put all this stuff where there's room on the other side of the river. We could actually delete the river if we wanted to and just spread this stuff out. But I think it's a better idea to... Maybe we should even move this farm over here. Or move the entire thing over here. That's another option. Yeah. This guy has nothing to do. I think he's one of these guys that's was carrying stuff that didn't belong. So I'm going to delete him. You know what I could do? I wonder if I could split out stuff. I was just thinking of like having a conveyor belt from the pasture to a barn, and then the barn would get both stuff, and then it would transfer stuff to other barns to split them out. But that wouldn't really work very well, would it? I don't know. This area of land is very complicated. More complicated than I want it to be honest. Let's see. So this is meant to get the leather. I think we need to just fire these people for now, and we'll get the people in a second. Let me go ahead and change this to start delivering the leather. Because I want to get, I mean, we produce so much, I don't want to just waste it. Let me get chutes. Oh, I don't know if this can go on chutes, so let's just use conveyor belts. We have several of them, so we should be fine. We only have 97 of them. Oh my god. All the Factorians will just like thumb their noses in disgust. Only 97. KOS, you're used to carrying hundreds on you. What is this 97 business? All right, where are we storing these conveyor belts, by the way? These are going there. Here? Oh, we just don't have enough. Well then. What are we missing? Is it just going slow? Because I think, yeah, we have enough stuff. Maybe we have too much. Yeah. All right, so we're going to take this workshop and move it around because we're going to change this landscape a little bit. Let's go ahead and flatten this. Yeah, okay, that's what we want to do. And we're going to have a conveyor. We're going to have a conveyor belt carrying conveyor belts. It happens. There we go. This is much better. And I think this was just blocked up because we didn't have... I must have deleted the person delivering all of this stuff. So that happened there. Okay, so now we were in this interesting situation here. Oh, there's so much to do. These are water stones. The mana crystals are over here, by the way. And the mine is over here. We need to get the mine going. Let's put the mine in, and we might have to solve this in the next episode because this is getting a little bit interesting. Okay, I want to get terrain, flatten. This chute, I don't really want to move the chute, so let's just flatten this to be at a certain height. There we go. Let's get our mine. Yeah, I think we're going to have to return to that in the next one and just kind of try to optimize where we can. Okay, wow. This goes really far. Tells us, it doesn't tell us, though, what minerals it takes up. We'll just have to kind of guess. Is that correct? I don't want it to get stone. I just want it to get this iron ore. 1. Okay. It's so hard to see, like whether that's hitting the stone or not. All right, well, the solution is just going to be to, let's get the terrain going. To flatten it. Oops. Do we want to look at this? Could. I kind of want to make this lower, like this. But it's, you know what? Let's, yeah, it could use that. Okay, well, it'll be fine. We'll get this sorted. It'll be good. Okay, flatten all this stuff. There we go. Hello, Eleonora. What are you doing? making a havoc of things. No, no, no. Mine. There we go. Now we're going to have to guesstimate this. Here, maybe? See what it does. Looks like it's getting... Oh man, it's getting other random stuff too. Uh-huh. Right. So why is this getting random stuff? It isn't even getting any iron. Not a oh wait, there is iron. I'm guessing this mine goes under the earth to get stuff. Like, it doesn't care what's above the earth. Because we have coal, and this did not in any way intersect the coal. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this because I cannot afford to have a bunch of stuff going into the forge here. So I think we're still going to use the chute system, which is, not thrilled with that. I wish you could really control what the mine would produce. Okay, we'll flatten this out so we can extend the chute and then just have the peeps bring stuff up. Get the path, get the chute going here. And we have to have workers. Kind of a shame. So in that case, that would mean... Okay, there we go. Now they're mining, taking stuff down. I may need to make a second chute, actually, in case it tries to go to the right. Yeah, I need to take this part of the chute off, too. This end bit. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go tab. Go like this. Can you do that? Is that going to help us? I hope so. All right. We kind of have run out of time for this episode, so I think we're going to finish this crazy leather thing later. In fact, we may just rebuild this entire thing over here just to have a little bit more room and stuff like this, because this is just kind of silly at the moment. It's very strange. Oh, and somebody said about these guys, they thought that these were built trees and that perhaps we needed to take them off with the block thing, the tree planter. Yeah, there they go. Okay, so those are removable that way. All right, great. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.